guys, you'll need some shea butter, some crystal geyser water, a little bowl to dip your hair in, some carrot oil with tea tree, a pencil comb, argan oil, jojoba oil, and you could also use glycerin.
I really do have 4C hair. Not that it matters, but it kind of does, because some people take out their locks with conditioner. I've noticed a lot of people losing their hair, and it's crazy. And you're gonna lose a lot of hair, but you shouldn't lose the entire length of your lock. Like, well, this lock been kind of started. Let's see it like this. Has it been started? Okay, like my locks, they're like this long, and I'll show pictures in the video. But you know, average medium-sized lock, you know, they stop right on my shoulder. Your hair, when you comb out your lock, should be longer than your lock. Let's get right into it. I know this looks nasty, y'all, but I've been using this mixed with oils and shea butter. This is my spring water. I just dip my hair in the lock and get it, you know, pretty wet. The thing about 4C hair, like I have low porosity hair, you don't want to get it fully saturated like that, if that makes sense, but wet enough it will hold the slip of the oil. And just start with, you know, any type of oil with good slip. Like I said, my favorite was jojoba oil, carrot oil, and almond oil mixed together. Jojoba oil, carrot oil, and almond oil, and then candy oil, which you can only get at few select beauty supply stores unless you buy it online. I love candy oil also. So, as you can see, you will lose a lot of hair. Like if you can look close up, this is a knot of hair that is about to slip right out the lock. And I'll show you what I mean. And people cut the ends of their locks. Don't do that. Let your hair comb it out from the ends, because like my hair was the end kind of curled up like this. That's why your locks look so short when you have locks. The ends of my hair kind of curled up like this, and as I was combing it out, you get to truly see the full length of the hair start to unfold. So you're gonna need a pintail comb, and you're just going to gently, but you have to use a little bit of force. Not force, I don't want to say that, but you know, you're not gonna get this out just playing with it, but be gentle. Be gentle. And when you need to add more water, add more water. And we also have the shea butter. So what I like to do with the shea butter, get a little bit, put it in like this. And that was a lot, actually. That was like way too much for one lot. But I like to roll it around my hand, get it super thin layer, very, very thin layer. And it was a lot, so I'll put it on like 2 locks. And rub that through, get that slip going. Get all of that slip going through really nicely. And use some jackies. So like I was saying, to start combing out your locks, like first off, you want to be taking really good care of your locks beforehand. And honestly, in my lock journey, I've been locked 2 years. I would say I was halfway on it, halfway not. Like the first time I got my hair twisted up, I didn't get another retwist 4 months later. Like I wasn't the type to keep twisting my hair. I noticed some people on another lady's video made a comment like, oh, you took your hair down with so much lint retention because you have a looser curl pattern or whatnot. And I wanted to prove like that's not true. You can retain a lot of lint, and you can retain a lot of moisture and thickness and length in your locks with having 4C hair. Like it's just a different way you have to do things. The conditioner method was a no-go for me. Doing my hair this way, which I've done the majority of like the middle to the back, I retain about 50% of the thickness of the lock and 120% of the length. And doing it the other way, I retain like 30% of the hair. 30%. And I'll unravel my this is the middle portion, which performed the best, the same length. Yeah, so I guess you call this, y'all tell me what this is. Just shoulder length? Yeah, shoulder length. Yeah, shoulder length hair. I didn't have shoulder length hair when I started locks. I had maybe collarbone length hair. So in 2 years, it did grow. It did grow some. My hair actually looked like it got shorter and shorter and shorter as the lock process went for me, because my 4C hair withdrew so much length. It was ridiculous. But yeah, you guys, make sure your hair has a lot of slip and it's damp. For 4C lower porosity hair, a lot of slip and dampness, and you just need water, oil, a little bit of shea butter. I'm being very gentle, so it might even seem like I'm making progress, because if I get to a point my hair doesn't want to come out easily, like just a tad bit of pressure, I'm not going to force it. I'm going to go back to another portion of the lock. Let me get a little bit closer. Okay. And I started on a lock that I already kind of started taking down, because I didn't want the video to be too long. It takes about 15 minutes to 25 minutes for me to take down a lock. Some of them I got down in 10. I will say this, you'll have better results taking down your lock with a very fresh, before you start hot oil treatment. I'm going to blink for a moment. You'll have a very, very better chance of taking down a lot faster. I noticed when I had a fresh hot oil treatment, which I haven't had a hot oil treatment in like a month, you guys. But when I started on the new journey, I was like, scratch that conditioner stuff. Let's try something different, because this isn't working for me. I was losing so much hair during the conditioner method, and it wasn't working. You'll have a lot better luck doing it with a fresh hot oil treatment. So hot oil treat your hair first. Make sure you're moisturizing your hair at least a good month before you even start taking out your life. Like if you haven't been spritzing your hair every other day with some water and oiling it a little bit and giving it that proper care that it needs, please do that first for at least a month. Do a couple of hot oil treatments. If you haven't been taking good care of your hair, you need to do at least 2 or 3 hot oil treatments. Once a week, I'd say, and then one right before you start. Man, if you do that hot oil treatment, and then for me, one other thing I did, I did apple cider vinegar rinse, because I wasn't the type to cover my hair up every night. I didn't do it. You're supposed to, and I will be doing that for my loose natural hair most nights. Some nights I just get into bed, I just don't do it. But I have a stick pillow or a satin pillow. So, but I do notice that my hair retains way more moisture if I put that bonnet on every night faithfully. So y'all put your bonnet on, or whatever you use to keep your hair silky and soft for when you wake up in the morning. Do that every day, especially if you're about to take down your locks. You gotta get your hair shook back. I am taking down my locks because my locks were way too big when I got them started. And I've honestly been contemplating a year ever since I saw my hair kind of coming out. I was realizing, wait a minute, I want to wear more locks. But the lady who did my hair, I won't say well, but it was at a lock beauty salon, a little famous one here in Dallas. And the young lady who did my hair, she was, getting her proper training in. She said, I won't be doing your hair for another year. I should have stopped her right there and been like, you know what, I'll get somebody else. Because she was saying my hair was so thick. She really just hated combing through my thick hair. And I had thick hair when I started, but it wasn't healthy like it should have been. And I was postpartum, so I was still shedding. But they thought my hair was healthy enough. And I felt in my spirit that it wasn't, but I was so hasty for my locks. I wanted them. I love my locks. But as my hair, on the end, she had like 2 chunky locks. So my hair was thin when she started. As my hair started getting healthier, the postpartum shedding stopped, it was getting so heavy on my edges that my edges started thinning out like terribly bad. And I knew then at that point, I said, oh no, I'm going to lose my lock if I don't comb them out. And that's exactly what was heading. The rest of my hair was totally healthy, but my edges were tan. And I have good roots, like good genes in my hair. Like I don't have to take care of my hair 100% to have some thick hair, some really thick hair. But I do take care of it, but I wasn't taking care of it like I should. Like that's something I really got to get more discipline on. And I mean, my locks were healthy, you guys, but the edges were not. The edges, as the lock got bigger, it was tearing away on my edges. My hair couldn't support it. And that's, again, the lady was being lazy. I only had 90 locks. And for the thickness of my hair, my lock to ratio was not right, especially around my edges. Like that's where I lost the most hair at, all around my head, but mostly just the side edges. That's where I lost my hair. And so I decided to take it down. I didn't have to, but and we need to get a little bit more water. Like ready like that in there, yeah. Yes. Get that like a little wet. Put my carrot loose, put some in my hand. I'm almost at the end of the photo. Ready to go. I'm just gonna take some of the ladder. Get that like saturated. Put it in water. These could be Miss Jackie, the Aunt Jackie's. Radiance, y'all. Y'all know about the radiance. Radiance, yes. And yeah, I'm going to probably fast forward this video a little bit because I take my time. I take my absolute time. No, I'm gonna play it. And I really, y'all don't want to be all in my face. I'm not trying to put my face all on y'all, but I want y'all to. The hardest part is the middle part, and be patient with it. But you will need to. You are gonna break some hairs. Some hairs are gonna slip out. And you're gonna, oh my god, like I can feel it. I know a nice little piece that's knotted up is gonna come out. It's right there too. Like you can feel it, and you can see it. Like if you look closely. But as I take it down somewhere, you'll see what I mean. Come down, go to another part of the lock. You have different sections of entanglement. It's hard to describe. Like you'll put it in, if you feel too much resistance or too high up, you need to go a little bit further down in the lock. So now it may sound like, wow, she's being incredibly well. It's just gonna sound like that. But I'm not, I'm doing what's necessary. And trust me, I got the hair. I'm taking all 90 locks down to prove it. And yes, my hair is in thicker locks. Like I noticed, if you have smaller locks, you may want to tread very, very carefully if you do decide to take down your locks, and make sure it's something you really, really want to do. Because I've seen people with the thinner locks, whew, you'll be like, where did your hair go? And maybe they wasn't worried about retaining lint or whatnot. A lot of the ladies wasn't. And I also noticed, like, my hair, I've only been locked up for 2 years. Yeah, I've only been locked up for 2 years. So on the money, 2 years on the money too. So if I've noticed people who were locked up longer, like 8 years, 7 years, 15 years, for some reason, it seemed like they lost a lot more hair. So if you are trying to reverse your locks, you may want to do it sooner. Not saying that if my hair was 5 or 6 or 7 years like that, I couldn't do the same thing. But I don't know, you guys. It may have something to do with, just the hair being so old and maybe more fragile after so many years of trying to comb it out. I saw a lot of people losing their hair. So if you're gonna do it, it looks like the 2-year mark and above, maybe the time to do it if you're gonna take down your locks. I wouldn't even say I was forced to take all my locks down, but I wasn't about to I've seen people's hair with the breakage. I was not about to go through that like that. I was like, no, I'll just take my hair down and start my locks over later. But you guys, my loose hair has never been quite this long. And I'm just looking at other videos, being inspired and learning more. I have way more access to know how to actually really care for my hair and grow it very long. Like, I've been taking MSM vitamins and just recently, well, not vitamins, but supplements and other hair vitamins, and I can tell my hair is stronger. My hair is growing a little bit longer, but I just started, maybe a month ago. So I will be doing video updates on that. I'm back here on YouTube, and the videos are about to start coming out way more frequently. Yeah. Okay. Whew. So yeah, now I got 2 separate parts of the lock now. Oh, and I made a mistake, you guys, because I was giving her on the other side, and I messed around and did this, and I broke half a lock off that I didn't have to do right up here where my hair looking all skinty and scrawny. You see how it's real thick right there? And the rest is staying, which I haven't cut yet, and I'll show y'all that in part 2 because the video getting a little too long. Don't do that, you guys. Do not break the lock in half trying to split it up. Like, I did that. I'm so sad. I was so sad. You will go on an emotional journey taking your hair down, because you will make a mistake. Like, everyone says, oh, be so patient with your hair. It's not until you make that mistake that you're like, I'm gonna be patient with my hair. That's almost done, but here's one I just finished. And I would say, it looks, and I haven't cut my hair, you guys, so all that, the trim and everything is coming in the second video. Now, it looks like, dang, girl, you got a lot of hair breakage. Your hair is not thick on the end like it is on top. Do not be quick to just chop off all your hair. Like, if I went to a salon, they would be like, out of this hair, you don't cut right here because what's your hair is thin. Don't do that, y'all. Like, this is just one lock. But, like, as you put them together, I promise you, I didn't cut any of this portion of my hair. Any of the locks yet, like the ends. And I'm going to trim them, trust me. It's coming in the next video. Out of the second half of hair. Now, you can see the ends that still need to be trimmed. But if you look at it closely, it's not that much that has to go. Like, if I do it like this, you can see, oh, okay, her hair is thick through and through. And even with the pieces that weren't where they need to be at all, don't be so quick to trim off your hair, because your hair just went through a traumatic process. We're going to deep condition, we're going to do some henna treatment, we're going to do some hot oil treatments, and we're still going to trim before we do all of that. But trim as you go. That's what I'm doing with my hair. Like, I cut 3 inches off of this back portion unnecessarily because I got hasty, that's all. And honestly, the side that I didn't cut hardly at all, after taking MSM and letting it grow, the hair is almost the same length, but this side is thicker and I didn't even trim it yet. You get what I'm saying? So don't be so quick to just trim your hair off. Like, the conditioning treatments are going to work. And just using the Shea Butter and oil, it's going to work, you guys. It's going to put your hair back on the map. And even with this side being shorter, I'm not going to go cut this side so I can match that side. Like, I've done this before. I grew my daughter's hair out and her hair broke out and I didn't cut her hair at all. I got the other side straightened and kept it moving. But obviously I'm going to trim it, so don't worry. See y'all in the next video.